Hey Austin, it's Stefan again. Thanks again for sending in another video. Um, Looks like you have made a ball flight change. Sounds like some of the fades are gone. You're able to hit some draws. You did a really nice job here from down the line as far as straightening the trail leg here, the left leg, and then just kind of shallowing out the shaft just a little bit in the downswing has made all the difference. Okay, so at this point, we're going to start working on refining some pieces in the backswing a little bit, and then if you could for me, just let me know what kind of scores you typically shoot, and then how often you get to play. Okay, just out of curiosity. So. From last lesson, though, you've done a really good job, so that's really all I can ask for. So in the backswing, definitely a lot of good pieces here. The head stays relatively steady, doesn't move too far forward or too far back. I like the wrist angles at this point, and then basically everything is just a little too long. So I know in the last lesson we talked about straightening the left leg, and I still definitely want you to feel that. However, basically what we're going to be feeling is like an increase in hip turn or this left leg straightening as the arms don't travel quite as far. So I recognize that those are two things going in two different directions. But I still want you to straighten the left leg, increase the hip turn, but basically somewhere in this neighborhood is certainly sufficient as far as how far the shoulders are turning, okay? Um, and the club can certainly be short and parallel by all means. So you can see basically things just keep going, shoulder turn gets well past, and it really specifically it's the arms. So somewhere in this neighborhood, and then basically the arms just continue lifting to the top of the swing, okay? So what I want you to feel, I want you to feel just a little bit more width here at the top of the swing. So basically it'll be your left hand pressing into your right thumb, keeping this really wide at the top, okay? I'll send you a little YouTube video going in detail on that. And that's just basically going to shorten up the arm portion of your swing, okay? Again, still want you to turn your shoulders to 90 degrees, still want you to turn your hips to 45 degrees approximately with that left leg straightening. And then on the downswing, the picture is going to change a little bit because this elbow right here won't retract behind your ribs quite as much, okay? So I'll go over both of those pieces with another player. Okay, so we can just see how Robert's elbow is just a little bit more in front of his shirt seam. So imagine like you had a shirt seam. Quite honestly, probably can't see it, but basically you're just going to keep that elbow right in front of that seam, okay, at the top of the swing. And then from face on, oops. Again, you're still going to turn the shoulders to 90 degrees, you're still going to increase the hip turn, but then you're just going to feel a little bit of that pressure from your trail hand pressing out, and then it's going to give you this look on the camera as far as just a little bit more width. Club won't be quite to parallel, and the arm portion of the swing won't be quite as long, okay? And again, you can kind of notice from this view how his right elbow is more in front of his body instead of kind of retracting behind his shirt there, okay? Of course, all the principles still apply from last lesson, just adding in these changes in the backswing, okay? Best of luck with that, and again, let me know what kind of scores you shoot in the next lesson. Thanks.